Third Phase Moon Radio. Blake Cousins, we're back, and we're streaming live, taking your calls from around the world. And it's Friday night, 5:30 p.m. And it's going to be quite an incredible ride. We're going to take the public's calls tonight, and we're going to tune it in and go on air to share the stories from around the world in America. And I invite you to join us. The number tonight to call in is 516-387-1291. And we want to thank everybody who's joining us on the chat. Hang on, everybody, because when we go live, you just never know how things are going to break down, just because you never know what you're going to hear on Third Phase Moon. And that's why we're opening up the lines tonight. Again, the number to call in is 516-387-1291. That's 516-387-1291. Brent, what do you want to talk about tonight? What kind of subject matter should we open up the lines with? Brent's going the Antarctic. If we want to talk about the Antarctic, this is, I think, a good time. What did we discover? The massive face of the Antarctic is something to behold, no doubt about it. If you haven't seen that, make sure you go to our latest upload right here at Third Phase of Moon to see our latest discovery. Okay, we got people just piling into the chat line. I want to shout out some people right now. Let's go to Filterus. Rosa's with us. Hello. We got Carmelo Ramirez. We got Pyramid 7, Revealing the Unknown, Michael Gell, Sin Rodriguez, and the Pyramid 7. So Pete's Vlogs with us. We got Lavira Lucchini and Michael Vin. So we got all kinds of people joining us from around the world. So don't be shy. Hit that thumbs up button. Let us know that we're coming in loud and clear right now on Third Phase of Moon. And again, we're going to be opening up the lines tonight. We're doing it live, taking people's testimony. If they've seen anything, if they want to chime in, 516-387-1291. We're just letting it build up just a little bit. And it seems like people are chiming in right now that they know something is going on. We got people from Alberta, Canada. Craig Huco, thank you for joining us. We got R.A. Hi from Alberta, Canada. A lot of Canadians here with us tonight. We got Robert Del Giorno, Nanu. Well, back to you. Stockton, California. Hector Perez is with us. They're saying we're coming in loud and clear. So maybe we could open up the lines. And if you're calling in, just make sure that you could also listen to us on our YouTube channel. We want the lines to be clear so we can take calls. But if I see that you've called in, get ready to take the call, because that's what it's all about. You call in, get ready to take questions, or you got to have some kind of testimony. Otherwise, save the lines for the phone line so people could call in. Well, I guess it is time to get to them right now. Let's go to area code. Well, we're going to get to area code 469, then next 973. So get ready, guys. Let's do it right now. Area code 469. Thanks for joining us right here at Third Phase of Moon. How you doing tonight?
We're doing real good. We're just calling in from Odessa, Texas. And me and my dad, we watch you.
All right, man. I appreciate you calling in. Any opinions on what you've seen recently on Third Phase of Moon? What's you and your dad think?
I mean, we love your content. I mean, because we're so fascinated with UFOs and all that, and being over here in Odessa, Texas, we're practically, there's a clear sky, so we're always seeing things.
What are you guys seeing? What kind of
But other than that,
tell us what's going on over Texas. I know we get a lot of videos coming out of there. Go ahead.
Yes, what we have seen are these lights. What they're saying they're saying it's because of the oil fields. And this was about, I think, a week ago. And there were about 6, 7 lights all in the sky. They were trying to say it was some chemical reaction to the oil. But I mean, there were lights everywhere, and I mean, there were tower lights that went around, and I mean, everybody's seen it on the news.
Wow, so they're saying there was multiple sightings, a massive sighting in Texas, and they're blaming it on some kind of possible in the oil fields. You say, what did people say the next morning?
Well, on the next morning, I mean, it was on the news, and people were just sending in their pictures and everything. Because, I mean, we were amazed at these lights because it just wasn't one. It was multiple lights, and they were trying to say that it had to do with, the oil fields because, they're doing a lot of oil field and fracking over here. And they were trying to say that was the cause of it.
Well, very interesting, man. Well, you keep us updated. If you see any more strange lights, get your cameras ready because, once it happens once, it's not unlikely for it to happen again, especially in an area like that. And maybe, who knows, maybe it could be some kind of static electricity, ball lightning, some natural phenomenon due to the fracking, like you're saying.
Right, which we thought. But, I mean, if anything, we'll send you the pictures that we do have. And we just wanted to call, and tell you that, we enjoy you doing your thing on Third Phase of the Moon. And we just want to, know to keep on doing it.
All right, man. Well, appreciate it. And you keep your eyes on the sky. Tell your father what's up from Third Phase. And we'll be standing by for those photos. Submit it. My email's in the description below. Take care, man. We'll talk to you soon.
All right. Thank you. No problem.
Okay, so interesting news out of Texas. I wonder what's this phenomenon going on over there. I know we get a lot of videos coming out of Texas over the years, and to say that Texas is a hot spot is nothing unusual. It definitely is, and it's a big mystery going on over there. Okay, so that was our first caller, and we got kind of a cool update. What's going on in Texas? Hopefully we could find out. If you guys got any videos out there, we'd sure like to see them. Okay, now let's get to the next caller. 973's been holding. We're going to get rocking tonight. 973, you're with us. How you doing tonight?
Hey, how you doing? My name is Jimmy Mesa out of Patterson, New Jersey, and I'm calling in because the night of July 4th, I saw something in the sky, what I would consider to be a UFO, and I've been following you guys on the channel for about 2 years. I got the thing on video. I mean, I freaked out. I called my girlfriend out, and I was trying to send you guys this video, but I had no way of doing that. I didn't want to upload it. I don't have a YouTube channel. I didn't want to upload it on my own. I kind of wanted it to have you guys check it out and kind of, what you guys think, and if you guys thought that it was credible for you guys to upload it,
Absolutely. Did you send it to me yet, or can we find it on your YouTube channel?
No, I haven't. I haven't uploaded it. I can send it to you right now as we speak. I don't have your email address, and again, I didn't want to upload it. I wanted you guys to check it out, and if you wanted to upload it, you have my permission to. But I definitely want you guys to check it out. Again, I've been following your channel for a while. I've been
gotcha
into Ancient Aliens and
sure.
That.
Let me ask you this: what's in the video? Give me the time of day. Explain to me what's on the video. Let's hear it.
Okay, so it was the night of July 4th. It was like around 9:30, and there was a lot of fireworks going on. But way above the fireworks, you see like a glowing orange, like circular object, and it's just kind of like hovering there. And then I call my girlfriend outside, and then I look back into the sky, and it starts to move into the horizon very, very slowly. And we're watching this happen. I pulled out my camera, and I'm watching it happen. I'm recording it. And then maybe 15 seconds, 20 seconds in, it zooms out. You can see it. It goes from like, the size that it started out, and then it zooms out into its out, and then it's gone. And I got the whole thing on video. And that's what I saw. It was like a glowing orange, like circle. It's the best that I can explain it. I got it right here. Actually, my video is 34 seconds long. I can email it to you as we speak if you give me, because it's right on my phone.
Yeah, go ahead.
If you give me your email address.
Yeah, if you go to any of my videos on Third Phase of Moon and go to the description, it's in there. Just go to any of my videos on Third Phase of Moon and go into the description. It's in the description. And go ahead, send me the file. And if it's too big, upload it to YouTube and copy paste a link to that email. And we'll take a look at it. It sounds like to me that it's mistaken possibly for a Chinese lantern. They light tons of those off on the 4th of July, and they have that golden orb. But did it do any kind of like drastic maneuver? Like,
Well, here's the thing. Originally, I thought that it could have been maybe some fireworks, but it just wasn't, because it was hovering, and then we saw it move out. Like, it hovered for a bit, for a few seconds, and then we saw it move out, and then it disappeared completely. I'm sorry. I'm in one of your videos right now, and I can't find your email address. I expanded the description. One sec. Maybe if I go down to the comments. I'm actually under your live video right now, the one where you're having the call-ins.
Yeah. Go to one of our past videos, and it's up there. Go ahead. If you go to any of our previous videos, it's on every single. Or if you go to my About page on my YouTube channel, it's right there. Stand by. See if you can find that. Upload it, and we'll get back to you in just a bit.
Okay, I'll stay on the line.
Yeah, stay on the line and find my email address, and we're going to get another caller, and we'll get back to you in about 10 minutes.
Sounds good. Thanks.
Okay, cool. All right. As he looks for the archive of some video evidence, as we're broadcasting live on Third Phase of Moon, we're going to get back to the caller from, I think, New Jersey. What happened 4th of July 2019? Well, I guess we're going to find out. Okay, we're also going to be getting some callers as well, but let's get to the top chats going on right now. People are saying that we got to ask him what kind of camera he used. He says he needs to look up some videos. Yep, we're going live, Kate Taka, and he's going to take a look at this. We got people from Pittsburgh, love the channel. Thanks, John's Sports Cards. And then we got Andrew Frying Pan said, awesome. Okay, so as we're doing this, some people are asking, where's Tyler? Where's Tyler been? Well, that is a question, and we have not the answer for you at the moment. We left him a little email today. We gave a message. We're in direct contact, and for some reason we haven't heard from Tyler, and we're wondering why. So we want him back, as everyone does, and we just we're kind of wondering what's going on. Especially, he does always usually reply to us when we text each other. So very strange. Hopefully we could hear from him very soon. In the meanwhile, we're going to be covering the latest news in the UFO world as it plays out. So I think we should do it right now. Let's just get to another call. And if you're calling in, get ready to get some questions in or share a story, because that's what it's all about. Okay, so now let's get to area code 217. Area code 217 made it right here at Third Phase of Moon. 217. Where are you calling in from? What's your name?
Yeah, my name is Blake. I'm calling from Illinois.
Blake, welcome to the show.
What's up, man?
What's up, dude? So it's interesting. I think I've had a couple Blakes call in, so it's interesting. There's not many Blakes out there, is there?
Not too many that I know of, at least. But okay, the reason I'm calling,
go ahead.
I'm kind of wanting to know what's going on around Illinois. I've been looking up in the sky the past couple months, and about once every 2 weeks or so, we see a cigar-shaped craft. I have multiple videos. Right below, it seems the Orion Belt. We can't figure out what it is. We know it's not a plane or a blimp or anything, and there are 13 lights underneath of it. Have you heard of anything like that or along those lines by chance?
Well, we've received videos as the exact description that you give us all the time, but I'm not aware of anything going in Illinois as of right now. Is there some kind of breaking news? How long has this phenomenon been being spotted in the sky?
It's been spotted since about mid-April, I'd say. I got a telescope, and I was looking at the stars with my telescope whenever I first got it, and that's when we first noticed it, whenever I was looking at the Orion constellation. And now it seems like about every 2 weeks, it's almost a reoccurring event, to where I now set up a tripod and camera, and I have several videos of the same exact thing.
Oh, now, yeah, I definitely want to see that. So have you uploaded it to your YouTube channel, or what are you doing with this evidence?
I don't have a YouTube channel. I'm mainly just a watcher of YouTube, so I haven't uploaded it anywhere yet. I put it on my Facebook page, but I haven't had too many people interested in it. A lot of people said, "What the heck is that?" But for the most part, I haven't really sent it in anywhere.
Well, you know what?
So maybe send it in to you.
Absolutely. Should we go over all the evidence? And if it's good and we think it's compelling enough to share, we're going to share it, no doubt about it. Yeah, send it. My email address is in pretty much every video I upload. So if you go back into the archive, it's right there. And upload that video to YouTube or anything, or send it to me raw, and we'll take a look at it. Definitely. What kind of telescope are you using? How are you zooming in on this?
It's a Tasco 470.
Do you have any approximate size by looking at it? Can you get kind of a guesstimate of how big this possibly could be?
Well, the main lens I use is a 25 millimeter, but I also use a 4 millimeter, but that makes it a lot more hard to see.
Interesting. And how are these? Are you taking
videos?
videos?
One I use, or not a 25. I'm sorry, I meant a 12.5.
So you got a 12.5 lens. So what are you looking at through this telescope? Why did you buy it? To look at the moon or other planets, or just look at stars?
I originally bought it because I've heard about a lot of stuff going on in the skies, and I've always been interested in this kind of stuff. And I've been watching your videos for a long time, and I was just kind of curious into pretty much getting good pictures of the moon and the stars and constellations. We didn't really expect, though, to see the same thing and then reoccurring over and over to where we could get video of it.
Yes. That's the most important thing, when you could confirm through multiple sources that whatever this object is, it's there.
Right.
I want to get your opinion. I'm not sure if you're aware of some of the archives that we've been working, putting out anomalies on the moon. Have you seen that photograph that came from an amateur astronomer that captures this circle-shaped thing in a crater, or some kind of like huge circular? It almost looks like it's like a radar tower.
Yes, I have, and I've actually been looking up and staying in touch with the moon research for a while now, with everything going on in China. And it's unbelievable about how much stuff and how many pictures that are proven to be real that are out there that people just don't take the time to look up and find. What's happening on the moon, I couldn't tell you, but I know there's something a lot different than nothing.
Absolutely. Well, you know what? I look forward to seeing that celestial object. It sounds magnificent. And if it's hovering over Illinois, or is it deep in outer space? Not exactly sure, but let's see the evidence. Send it over, and we'll take a look at it. Appreciate the call in, man.
Fantastic. Yeah, I'll add my info, and if you think the video is compelling enough, definitely give me a call back.
Absolutely, and we'll touch base there. Appreciate it, man. Be safe. Talk to you soon.
Awesome.
Okay. So the evidence and the story continues. Just a phenomenon. Isn't this radio show? This is what people have wanted back so bad, just to bring back the radio show and, share people's experiences out there. I think it's important that we do this. It's a public service. There's a phenomenon happening out there, and people need to get the answers to the questions of what's going on above us. Now, we've got a lot of people calling in, and we're going to get to as many as we can. Again, the number 516-387-1291. Okay, now we're going to get back to, let me see, did I get my email from New Jersey? I haven't seen it yet. I'm not sure if he has some issues finding my email. Let's see, did it come in? We got it. Okay, so Gene's with us. I'm going to take a look at this. I got to download the video, and we'll be taking a look at it any second. And I'll describe to you what I'm looking at, and I'm going to get, I think, Jay from New Jersey back on. Okay, hold on. There's some issues with some language here, so I got to turn down the language just a bit. Okay. As much as I expected, an orange orb in the sky. It's hard to make out exactly what it is, but let's see. He states that it disappears, and Chinese lanterns tend to disappear. And right now, what I'm looking at, it's kind of a blurry image of some fireworks, and in the background some kind of a luminescent orb, but it's really hard to tell what it is. It could be a drone, it could be Chinese lantern, and I didn't see it blink out, but we get those kind of videos all the time, and people are just like wondering what is it, but in my opinion, it's most likely either a drone or Chinese lantern, unless they do something extreme, like 90-degree turns. They move from one place to another in a blink of an eye. Then it's something worth sharing, or maybe even if they do something that's just extraordinary. But in this case, it could be just mistaken identity, but you never know. So, okay, back to the top chat. We got a lot of people on there. John Bruno, a channel member, says loves Third Phase of Moon Radio. So yeah, John Bruno, appreciate becoming a member right here at Third Phase of Moon. He joined the team, and I got some shout outs who are recent members right here on Third Phase of Moon. Isabella Paquetti Perkins became a member this morning about 3:40 a.m. in the morning, Hawaii time, I guess. And then we got Lynn Sagan, who became a member as well today, about 7:28 a.m. And then look, it's strange. We got two Isabellas. So Isabella Paquette Perkins joined, and now I got another Isabella Anna Jorgensen. Isabella Anna Jorgensen, appreciate becoming a member right here at Third Phase of Moon. Sometimes you get some special content, and you get a special badge as you join Third Phase of Moon when you participate in the chat. I guess Tyler's doing fine. Somebody checked his Twitter, and he seems like everything's okay. So that's good to hear. That's good news. We want the best for Tyler, secure team, the fans, getting the word out. It's a good thing. The community's strong, and that's what we need to do, is spread the word as big and as wide as possible. Okay, I got probably time for another caller. Let's go to area code. Yeah, we did. Yep, yeah, we got. Okay, let's do it. 587. I guess we got an area code 587 joining us right here at Third Phase of Moon. How you doing tonight? Where are you calling in from?
Alberta, Canada.
Okay, Alberta, Canada. Welcome. What's your name, man?
Ryan.
All right, Ryan. Well, I appreciate calling in. Anything you want to add? You're kind of a little low on the phone here.
Oh, sorry about that. I'd like to share an experience that happened to me when I was a teenager.
Absolutely. Let's hear it, man. We're open ears.
Well, I was about 18, and I was laying on my bed trying to get to sleep, and this fluorescent blue light came into my bedroom. I was living in the basement, and then I saw like three or four beings. They appeared at the end of my bed. And then one grabbed me, and I could feel like its hand was really, really cold. And then after that, I remember blacking out, and I appeared in this one room. It was pretty dark, but I also saw like a lot of red light inside, and I couldn't really see the beings after that, but I could feel them grabbing me, and this arm thing came down, and it I don't know, I was fighting it because I grabbed the laser, because like this thing came down and it had like a laser attached to it, and it was trying to go in one of my eyes or whatever, and so I grabbed it, and then it like burnt my hand, and after that, I remember waking up and I had like this burn mark on one of my fingers. I think it was my index finger. So I'm pretty sure that was real. Wasn't a dream or anything, because I had a burn mark on my finger. It was really scary.
So you're
I
saying
was like 16, 17.
so when you're 17 years old, approximately.
Huh?
So when you're 17 years old, approximately,
Yeah, about,
these beans they grabbed you. Was it like how many of them were they? Was it like did they
well,
forcefully grab you?
I remember like I was able. Well, I was laying down and I was able to. I don't know if I was able to get some movement, so like I could kind of get up and then I could like stretch my arm down. So I stretched my arm down when I was laying on my back, and it just I don't know, the one came up to me. It was at the end of my bed, and then it like grabbed my hand, and I could feel its hand. It was like ice cold.
What do you And you said they felt cold. Um, that's very bizarre. Let me.
Yeah, cold to the touch.
So right away at that point, you know something bizarre is going on, and then what? All of a sudden, you're on a somewhere on a ship with them. You think?
I don't know. I couldn't really make out the background. Like it was, all I remember is it was dark, and like the surrounding was red. Sort of, there was like a low kind of dim red light inside, and then they had me like lying down. It was like immediately after it touched me, I remember blacking out, and then I was like somewhere else, and I couldn't really see them, but I saw like I don't know, it looked like something was on it was like this arm thing or the drone thing coming from the ceiling, and it I don't know, it had like things on it, and it had laser on it, and the laser went into my eye. I have no idea why. So
Yeah, I've heard that before. Let me ask you. So this happened to you when you're around 17. How old are you now? People are asking in the chat.
I'm in my early 30s.
Did you experience loss of time as well?
Uh, I don't really remember. I don't know. I never had like an alarm thing because I was like, I don't know, like I don't really remember like looking at the time, but I don't know. I would guess like I probably
90 seconds.
around 8 or 9. I don't know.
All right. Unfortunately, we're coming to the end of the show, but wow, let me ask you, did you real quickly, do you still have the scar remaining from this experience?
No.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like when I woke up, it almost looked like a wart or something. When I woke up, almost like a raised
60 seconds.
It's like the skin was raised, and then after a while, it started to go away.
Gotcha. So it just faded away.
It didn't leave any scars.
Well, keep in touch with us. We're going to be broadcasting, doing the radio show more often. So if any reoccurring issues happen, you definitely let us know. And I appreciate you sharing the story. I know it's not easy, and the experience is real, and it's real brave of you coming forward.
You know, I can, like, I see people in the chat, they think I'm lying, but I'm not. Like, I haven't even told my mom this because, like, I don't know what her beliefs are, but like, I'm not trying to get attention, but I just thought that
10 seconds.
I'm being honest, I'm being legit, and I just want to, let people know that, not all of us are crazy. Like, I never claimed that I got any like powers or anything. That's just bullshit. And it's just things happen, and you don't really expect it to. It surprised me. Like the moment I saw that light come into my room, and I was just blown away. Like I was still conscious. But like I couldn't move most of my body, but I could move some parts of my body.
Yeah, sleep paralysis. You know, it's not unusual. It happens hundreds of thousands of times every year around the world.
Like,
Yeah, and it's not something people ask for. It comes out unexpected when you least expect it.
yeah.
Well, it's I think people that have these experiences. Go ahead.
Sorry.
I'm just saying people that have these experiences.
Like I had some mobility. I wasn't completely, paralyzed. So. Yeah.
Well,
So anything else you'd like me to say?
Well, I was just saying that the people that experience the encounters, such as you just explained, there's a reason behind it, and it's I think consider yourself lucky, no matter what it is. You got to experience something that and you got to share it. It's real. So the question of whether we're alone or not, you already know that answer, and once you've proven that for yourself 100%, then that's half the battle right there.
And for everyone that wants to know, I do live on my own. I don't live with my parents. I find that kind of ignorant, but whatever.
Oh yeah, don't worry about there's a lot of
solutions.
It's a brave thing coming forward. Don't let some of the comments. It's just the nature, human nature. They just question and say things. When they don't understand themselves, it could be easily ridiculed. But the nature of mystery. Appreciate the call in, man. Thanks so much for sharing, and be safe out there.
Yeah, you're welcome. Take care.
All right, guys. Well, it takes a lot of guts for somebody to come out like this and say their stories. And when they do that, you got to commend them because, like I said, and like he said, there's no motivation for them. They just want to share the story, their experience, and let people know that there's something going on out there and we need to find out exactly what it is. And that's what we're going to continue to do right here at Third Phase Moon. I want to thank everybody from around the world who joined us tonight on Third Phase Moon Radio. We're going to be back next week doing it again, but we'll also be updating everybody on Third Phase Moon in regards to the latest breaking news in regards to the UFO phenomenon happening right now around the world. Keep your eyes on the skies, everybody. Be safe. We'll see you again next time.